Choke, no joke. Chicky choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Chicky choke, no joke. You know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. I'm letting you know now. Here's the warning. All right? Here is the warning. Do not come in here talking about no other nigga show. I don't want to hear it. If you do, you will be blocked. Your comment will be erased. And I am not going through my block section to unrelease you. So don't come back talking about, oh, yo, Choke, I just said, yo, can you unblock me? I'm telling you now from the start of the show. And if you come in late, you better look at that pinned comment. All right? I don't want to hear nothing about no other people's shows or whatever they said about me. I give a squirt of pee. Okay? Just letting you know, but I got a good one tonight, baby. So get out your thinking caps. Because since people want to doubt what I say, I'm going to give you something to hold on to. Because the hate is real out here, man. You hear what I'm saying? I'm not here on YouTube going around trying to discredit everybody that got something to say in this Tupac situation. That's not my job. To each his own. Everybody got their own train of thought, right? So, with that being said, you know what I mean? You know I'm the most hated because I'm the most celebrated. And niggas hate it. They hate it. Boy, they hate it. But like I said, get out your thinking caps, because tonight I got another one for you. More for them to hate on. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that dudes can't come together and think and put their minds together. Niggas got to get out here, hate, and try to discredit people so they can look like they good or they smart or whatever, and they don't got what I got. Okay? So let's get to the show. Choke, no joke. You already know, baby. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah, now.
Choke, no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah. This what ATL in New York sound like. Let's go. Y'all hating ass niggas, I see y'all. Choke, get busy, that's why I got the crown. Hate in the air, you clowns, I see the envy that you breed, jealousy. What you need is your own damn hustle. Stop worrying about mine. Nigga, I'm poppin' cause I put in time. Came out modeling, camera in hand. Still get busy with the mic in hand. Streets pulled out, niggas got sprayed. Niggas turn on you when they see you get paid. The intimidation in your face. Where's the love? What's taking place? You want my gold and my ducats, cause my money overflowing out of buckets. Shot him in public, made people holler. Scar on his face for the money and the power. I'm the choker. Choker. The truth in the industry may need a choker. 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 The truth in the industry may need a. The game had me fooled, got in, was young. Thought talent made you rich, damn was dumb. More to make, cake from crumbs. You gotta be sweet, G or native tongue. My heartbeat went into overload when Larry tried to turn me into a mole. Told me show my curly to the CEO. I didn't think it's funny, so his jaw hit the floor and grabbed that chair that broke his back. Then realized that's a hate attack. Harassment comes assault, you in the maze. No way out, like Puff and Mace. Touch me, tease me, I catch a case. Nigga, you ain't straight as your poker face. Father, Lord God, in that game I fold. This sun don't tick, demon time don't hold. I'm the jokester. Jokester. The truth in the industry made me the jokester. 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 The truth in the industry made me the jokester. Jokester. The truth in the industry made me the jokester. Jokester. On the ones and twos, jokester. What y'all want to do? I'm here now. Either wall, stand up. Shout out to the bomb squad.
It's your new Joe, new Joe. Oh, you know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Joe, no joke. I'm in the building. You already know. Sorry for the late night show. I know I'm supposed to be here around 7, but had a few things on my plate, that I had to take care of. Let me go live. Should I go live on TikTok tonight? Might go live on TikTok tonight. I'll be getting live on TikTok in a minute. Let's do TikTok tonight. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. So, it's been a lot of hate out here in the YouTube universe, and I'm not here for the BS or people to play with my name, so on and so forth. People always looking to lick my nuts to get some views. I ain't got to put nobody name in my comment. I mean, in my title to get no views. I get them organically, not from nut eating another nigga's name. You know what I mean? But so to my moderators, Aries 80s baby in here, to Lisa Renee, CC Crippen, my fellow Americans. All right. As soon as they come in here talking about anybody else, just block them. You know what I mean? And I saved myself uh the trouble of worrying about trolls, because when people was talking about me the other day, everybody that was in their chat talking about them, working for them, whatever, I just went over there and blocked them, blocked them, blocked them, blocked them. That's it. You know what I mean? That's all I got to do. You're not going to be fake coming over here acting and talking trash over there. I don't play those type of YouTube games, and I have the capability to see you on any other platform and block you. That's the beauty of YouTube. I could block you and you on somebody else's joint and you in the comments talking trash. I can still block you on their joint. That is the beauty, right? So, if you think you faking and gonna be playing the defense and riding both sides, and you come in here tonight and you're not wondering why your messages aren't showing up, that's because I saw you over there, right? And I got rid of you over here. So it is what it is, right? But I don't play them fake ass games, right? So Shout out to everybody tonight. It's January 15th, halfway through the month already. That means this year's going by fast already. We was just in Christmas. Then it was New Year's. And you fellas, y'all better start getting them Valentine's Day gifts together. You too, ladies. Y'all ladies be wanting to be spoil you. Y'all gotta spoil you the fellas back. Don't just be getting us no socks. You know what I mean? For Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? Y'all want all the candy and all the flowers. Love is reciprocated. You receive love, you should be giving love. All right. CC, your birthday's on Tuesday. We got Capricorn in there. We got another Capricorn in the building. TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. You know what I mean? Choke No Joke is the channel. I'm live. Come build with me. All right. Rakim in the building. I see you. Peace to the God. All right. So there's something I want to address when it comes to this Tupac thing, right? Because everybody seems to be so smart. So, and they swear that like this dude Keefy D can't be lying, and Orlando Anderson is the one that killed Tupac and all this other stuff, and they disregard the fact that Gaddafi said the driver was light skinned, bald head, with a mustache, and looked like a broad in the face, right? People always seem to disregard that fact that nobody in Greg Caden's story in the car with Keefy D is light skinned with a bald head and a mustache, right? For some reason, these people want to disregard what Gaddafi said, and he is the main eyewitness that went and testified the same night. Well, not testified, but gave a statement the same night, fresh on his mind, what he saw, right? This Greg Caden lying ass, disgruntled ass cop who can write fake statements for Poochie and show it to Teresa Swan or Tammy Hawkins, whatever her name is, and know that she's lying because he wrote the statement. About this is what Poochie said. Yeah, everything Poochie said in that letter is right. Everything's the truth. And he didn't say, girl, you lying. I wrote this letter. I never even met Poochie. I don't even know how he talk. I don't even know if he can even read or write. You lying. You going to jail. No. He says, oh, we got a confession. Yeah, Suge did it because we gave this statement to Tammy Hawkins or Teresa Swan, and she said Poochie did it. And so how y'all don't discredit Greg Caden, right? Who also got like an involuntary statement from Keefy D. He's telling Keefy D what happened, and Keefy D just agreeing with him, right? Why? Because they got Keefy D caught red-handed on a drug case. So Keefy D saying whatever he needs to say so he don't go to jail, right? But in 98, who he said killed Tupac, allegedly? Reggie Wright Jr. Who did we see him say on the news when he was there sitting up there crying? That was the orchestrator of Tupac being killed, allegedly. Reggie Wright Jr. Right? But people want to go with this murder crap BS, knowing that Keefy D sat up there and said, Greg Caden made up that BS, even when it came down to the Puffy thing, right? When it came down to Puffy or Diddy, right? When he was asked by the Art of Dialogue, so yo, Diddy tried to hire y'all to kill Tupac, right? He like, nah, that wasn't true. That was grade Caden, right? So with that being said, right, I got something to bring to your observation tonight. Having a long thought, you know what I'm saying, in a rap with one of my homies. We just kicking it Willie Bobo. And we like, you know what? A lot of this don't make sense. But you know what do make sense? Now, I'm gonna ask y'all the questions since I feel like I got the intelligent audience, right? I'm gonna ask y'all some questions and I'm gonna let y'all answer the questions so these people out here in the YouTube universe can see that not only am I intelligent, but that my audience is intelligent, right? When Tupac got killed, what did they call it? And the first one to type it in, I'll put it on the screen. Well, the first three people. When Tupac got killed, what did they call it? Bam, there we go. We got it right there. Right? Okay, we got it. Three people got it. Well, we got more than three people who got it. All right. An assassination, right? Now, when Biggie got killed, what did they call it? He just got shot. He just got killed, right? They didn't use the word assassination when it came to Biggie. They only use that when it comes to Tupac, right? Now, since I know that I got the smartest audience in the YouTube universe, right? When Tupac got killed, they called it assassination. When Biggie got killed, they just say Biggie, he got shot, Biggie got killed, this, that, other. They didn't refer to Biggie's as an assassination. Now, let me ask y'all this question. When JFK got killed, what did they call it? I'll let y'all type it in and then I'll put it on the screen. When JFK got killed, what did they call it? You got it, Jersey Rick, even though you spelled it wrong. Okay. Shard, you got it. Kareem, you got it. Just Prime Time, you got it. Bernice, you got it. Right? CC Crippen, my fellow Americans, y'all all got it, right? Now, if Tupac was called an assassination and JFK was called assassination, what did they say when Martin Luther King got killed? Martin Luther King Jr. What did they say with Martin Luther King? Thank you, mister. Same thing. Same thing. Assassination, right? Okay. When Malcolm X got killed, I got the greatest audience ever, boy. When Malcolm X got killed, what did they call it? Thank you again. Shabu, CC, Calm. Thank you. Right? Now, if Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated, Malcolm X was assassinated, JFK was assassinated. If all three of them they call theirs an assassination and they refer to Tupac as an assassination, What do all four of those have in common? Why they call it an assassination? Thank you, right there. Thank you. Okay. Now, that will means that possibly, allegedly, some type of law enforcement may have been involved. This is why they say assassination, right? Now you got some idiots out here that say, "Oh man, if if video was real, whatever, it would be on the news." How long did it take for us to see the JFK assassination on the news? when when JFK was assassinated, right? How long for us before they showed us that video where the dude sitting right in the front seat popped him from the front seat, pow! But they told us somebody sniped him all the way up from some building. But when the real video came out, right? What happened? Dude was sitting right in the front seat, right? Shot him right. This is why you see his head go kadoosh backwards, not from a building all the way up in the sky. And he shot, his head went straight back. Kadoosh. And then what did we see? Jackie Kennedy climbing to the back of the joint, right? Because he got shot right by the guy right in the front seat, right? We didn't see that on the news the same night that it happened. We ain't see it the same week, not even the same year. It came right from the front goddamn seat, right? You see his whole head go back, boom, and you see Jackie go climbing to the trunk trying to get out of there. Not or start she start ducking and stuff from a shot that came from a building, right? But it took a long time for that evidence to come out, right? Some people died and never got a joint, not got a chance to see that content, right? Now, when we talk about Tupac here, right? If it was some gangbangers that just killed Tupac, this thing would have been wrapped up a long time ago, right? So allegedly, some type of law enforcement was involved, or if it was just another killing, somebody would have been locked up, right? If law officers wasn't involved allegedly in Biggie's killing, it would have been wrapped up, right? They did everything to make it look like no police officers had nothing to do with Biggie's joint, even though we done heard way too many stories about Rampart cops allegedly being involved in it, right? So, being that I got the best, smartest audience in YouTube universe, right? I'm gonna run some things by y'all just to make y'all think, right? Now, it's two incidents that we know of, right? That's documented when it comes to money being exchanged between former police, one current police officer, right? And the Southside Crips, right? Now, before Tupac got assassinated, right? There was a money exchange. Do y'all remember that? That was the first time was at Keefe D's shop when they was being surveillanced by the undercover Compton police, right? And they walked up in Keefe D's shop, Reggie Wright Jr. and Reggie Wright Sr. with a briefcase and came out with nothing, right? And both Jr. and Sr. was present for that exchange with the Crips. Now follow me. Now what do y'all think was in that briefcase? Time sheets, donuts. Now clearly the undercover Compton cops, right? Those police officers knew that the Wrights and the Southside Crips had a relationship. We all can agree to that, right? We know for a fact that Reggie and Keefe D had a relationship all the way up into the current day. Because Reggie is the one that hooked him up with Cam Capone, Vlad, all the dialogue to do these interviews, right? We know that Keefe D got paid $150,000 to go do the BET Chronicles to tell that goddamn story, right? Now, as far as Roden Rat Jr. and his daddy, they lived in the Mall Pyru area, right? So what are they doing down there in the Crip area? With a briefcase prior to Tupac being assassinated. So what kind of relationship would you think that they have with these Crips? And they from the mob area. What do you think they doing over there with the Crips? Once again, we know Pork Butt had a relationship with Keefe D for years, not even years, decades, right? We know that in 98, before Keefe D said it was Orlando, and Orlando was still alive, when T Brown was still alive, when Dre was alive, Keefe D said, allegedly, that Reggie was responsible for the murder of Tupac when he got jacked up by the police, right? That's his first statement. His very first statement, and when asked about who killed Tupac, allegedly, was Reggie Wright Jr., right? How would he know that? Now you see this goofball who trying to throw me off course. For whatever reason, I don't know, he can't be trusted, right? Because we know for a fact that Reggie set up those interviews for Keefe D with those outlets that I mentioned earlier. We also know that Reggie called Keefe D while on YouTube and was touring him on Tupac's anniversary of his assassination. And the other reason why I don't listen to these frauds trying to trick me out of my train of thought and discredit me, because someone trusted me enough, and not them, to give me the 65-page report that shows that Reggie and Keefy D was doing business because it shows Reggie and Keefy D's payout book. Now, what he's doing in there, I don't know. But he's in there. And they had some type of business going on, allegedly, right? Now, throughout this thing, what Crip names keep coming up? Grape Street is Southside Crips, right? And the feds made it crystal clear that Reggie was affiliated with the Grape Street Crips. And we clearly see his affiliation with Southside, right? Even though he grew up in the mob area. Now we know Reggie's Benedict Arnold or a traitor because we seen him do it to Suge and them at the Soul Train Awards when they was all coming to the awards with the P-Funk shirts, right? Who called the police and told them, yo, they coming over there with a gang of dudes, yo, don't let them in, this, that, and the other, and said that he was playing both sides, right? Reggie. These are all facts. Reggie said he admitted himself, yeah, I called the police, or I called them and let them know what Suge and them was going to do, this, that, and the other. Why? When you supposed to be running with the mob, or you supposed to be running with Death Row? Why are you telling them about them showing up with all the P-Funk shows and what they was going to do? And it's strange to me, a dude that's a Grape Street Crip affiliate is sitting here selling P-Funk shirts. This thing, him and his white boyfriend, they don't even supposed to be gang related, right? But they up here selling P-Funk shirts on their YouTube channel. That makes sense to anybody? This dude is a former cop, a Grape Street affiliate, according to his federal case, does business with the Southside Crips, but he's selling P-Funk shirts on his YouTube channel. If I was Bob James, I'd be making them niggas give me every dollar on them goddamn shirts. This thing is a Grape Street Crip affiliate or one, I don't know. But he selling P-Funk shirts. He's selling a gang's shirts on his goddamn YouTube channel. Like, that nigga got more balls than the pool table. You tell me all them Pyrus out there is letting this, he gotta be giving them that money, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Imagine Diddy selling Death Row shirts on the Bad Boy website. Right? So, now, that's the first time that we saw an exchange, allegedly, because in my personal opinion, the only thing that was in that briefcase is either money or drugs, allegedly. And after watching Gang Related again the other day, the way these niggas was running up in them evidence locker, they could add a whole bunch of cocaine from the evidence locker in that joint and was paying Keefy D off with coke, or they could have been giving him money. Who knows? allegedly, right? But that's the first time that we know of that we seeing Reggie Wright Jr. and his daddy go to Keefy D's shop, walk in with a briefcase, and come out with nothing, right? Before Tupac was shot or assassinated, right? But these dudes don't got the the, the paperwork or don't listen to these Compton PD cops who told the story themselves. They just ain't paying attention or they just think we dumb, right? Now, the second time money was exchanged where Reggie and his daddy was there, allegedly. I believe his dad was there, according to Keefy D, when he said it in his interview. Not that we got to take everything that Keefy D say as facts, but he did say it. Just like he said, the thing with Diddy was a lie about the money, him wanting to put out the hit, right? The second time we seen money exchange between the Wrights and the Crips was when, y'all. I'm gonna see if y'all like I feel I got the best audience in the smartest audience. When was the second time the Wrights and the Crips made a money exchange? Can somebody type it in so they don't say that I'm just making people uh I'm just I'm leading people down the wrong path. Can anybody tell me? There you go. Mister got it. At Edie Fall's office, the lawyer. Remember? Thank you. I got to put it on the screen so people know it ain't just me. There's some intelligent people out here, right? When they went to Edie Fall's office and Keefy D and Orlando met up to meet up with Reggie Wright and allegedly Reggie Sr. and Edie Falls, and when they gave them the check for whatever form of payment for Orlando to go and testify on Suge's behalf, right? Do y'all remember? Now, Reggie tells this story himself. So you got the Wrights. And remember, at this time, Reggie father's still law enforcement. Now, I know I'm not saying he had any dealings because I feel like he was being his son's bodyguard or his son's security, right? But he was there with the briefcase when they met up at Keefy D's shop. Whatever that exchange was about before Tupac got killed and after Tupac got killed, his daddy allegedly was there, right? And Reggie tells you the story himself. They paid Orlando to go and testify for Suge, allegedly. Who knows what that payment was for? Because it's a money exchange before Tupac got killed, and it's a money exchange after Tupac got killed. Now, if Orlando is the one they saying killed Tupac, why are they even meeting up with this dude? If he's the one that killed Tupac and shot Suge, why are they doing business with them? Now, more recently, when Neckbone was asked, well, how do you feel about Reggie and paying Orlando to go and testify for Suge? He said it was business. It was business. You think Neckbone would have felt that way if they was paying somebody that killed somebody and his family? I doubt that. It just go to show how dudes really feel about Tupac. That these dudes would do business with the nigga that killed Tupac. Or should we be doing business with a nigga that shot him in the head? Right? Neckbone says, oh man, Reggie and them paying Orlando, that was just business. Business? Business. Business. You doing business with the guy that killed Tupac. Business. Okay. And let's not forget that Suge, to this day, said he had nothing to do with that payment to Orlando. Whether you choose to believe him or not. But however, Reggie Wright Jr. say that they did pay them. And Keefy D's the one that said in the interview that Senior was present, Sergeant Reynolds, all at the meeting at Edie Fall's office. And we all know that money exchanged hands for the second time. I'm going to say allegedly because we don't know what was in the briefcase. But we know for the second time they met up, there was, the cops from the mob area, meeting up with the Crips again, meeting with Tupac's alleged killer, and they doing business with him. Right? Now, I'm going to ask y'all another question. Because I got the smartest audience here, right? Now, if the feds was going to send someone to keep an eye on death row when Tupac got killed, who would that have been? Let's see if y'all really on point. I'm not going to give you the answer. Thank you, my guy right here. Taiwan, right there. Bam. Kevin Hackey. There we go again. Bam. Hackey. Bam. Hackey. There you go. This is why I tell you I got the smartest audience on YouTube. Hackey. Right? Now, who was it there when Tupac got shot? Or with the entourage or with the crew? Hackey, right? Well, where the hell was Hackey at? Oh, man, I'm loving y'all tonight, baby. I'm loving y'all tonight, right? Now, didn't Hackey tell us that the Tupac killing was on tape, was on videotape? Didn't Hackey say that the Tupac shooting was on videotape, right? Now, where you think Hackey get that information from? How would he know that? So people would tell you, oh man, that footage is fake. Well, if it's fake, who created it? For you to know that it's fake, you would have to know where it originated from, who created it, because it damn sure ain't AI. So who put the whole movie set together and recreated that? It ain't no more R.J. Bond film. No, it ain't. Go look at his. So if Hackey told you that the shooting is on video, you think he's lying? Now, like I said, I have the 95-page internal affairs report that was sent to me that was written by the Compton PD. Now, I wish some of you niggas out there had it, and I might have would have gave it to you. But then I see how quick you are a snake and try to snake a nigga for views. I wouldn't give you a squirt of piss. But you almost had it. Had this and I transpired, I would have gave you so you can know a lot of this information that I know. And I'm glad I didn't. Because I damn sure was getting ready to give it up. And I really, really wish I had so I could bring you up to speed on a lot of the things that you don't know about. That I see you anyway. So just remember, I have the investigatory report, which is not written by me. It's not written by no politicians, but the police themselves. So I know you don't understand a lot of the things that I say and know, because you're not in the know. So again, it's 2 times that the Wrights are in presence of the Crips with an alleged money exchange. With dude's daddy standing right there. And remember, he still was a cop at the time. Once with the briefcase and once with the check. Once in Keefe D's shop with the undercover Compton cops watching when they went in with the briefcase and when they left out without it. And the second time at the lawyer Edie Fall's office when they so-called gave Orlando Anderson money to testify against Suge. And like I said, I'm not accusing dude daddy of nothing because I honestly believe he was just being a security guard or a bodyguard to make sure nothing happened to his son. Now, if you listen to some of these goofballs, they may think they was bringing KVD a suitcase full of Cogswell cogs or some spark plugs. but my best guess, it was money, right? Allegedly, right? And like I said, my other guess would possibly be a gang of cocaine, possibly out from the goddamn evidence locker. After watching that gang related is so on point. It really show you how LAPD, how dirty they are, boy. Right? Either way, it could have been allegedly a form of payment. Now, keep in mind that 500,000 that was supposed to be given to Eric Von Zip was never located There's never no money trail when it comes to that. Uh, I saw a check in his right back pocket. Right? Because you got Greg Caden and them, they even try to get Keefy D to set him up to go get the zip and get him to talk about the check or whatever. I personally believe that zip story is just as true as Trayvon got his chain taken. A strong possibility that that was an alibi, just like with the chain story, to make the story look legit to why Tupac got assassinated and it came from the East Coast and not right in his own backyard because he was trying to leave death row. Like I said in the beginning, why do they refer Tupac's killing an assassination and they just say Biggie got killed? They don't call it an assassination. Right? Because y'all want to believe that four guys and none of them is light skinned with a bald head and a mustache. It ain't when they say refer to those guys doing it, right? Wouldn't that be called gang related or some gang bangers killed Tupac? Why would they keep referring to it as an assassination? Because when they refer to an assassination, right, that means that some people outside of the streets may have involvement in it. And this is why it's 30 years later. And if some niggas just drove by and shot up Tupac, you think they would have got away with this? You think they would have found a gun in Corey Edwards' girlfriend's backyard by a dog digging it up, right? And running around the goddamn backyard with a gun in his mouth? You think that Tim Brennan would have just randomly found this Glock in the evidence locker and said, oh, this was found in Corey Edwards' girlfriend's backyard. This is the gun that killed Tupac. But like I said, I got the smartest audience over here in YouTube land. And if I can sit here and give you scenarios, right? And y'all can just call it out just like that. Then clearly we are all here. Right? TikTok. Now, we'll see more when this trial comes around. But that was just something to give y'all to think about. Right? And remember, Neckbone said he doesn't believe Orlando Anderson is the one that killed Tupac, as much as Vlad tried to drill it down his throat. And if Neckbone was there and he's saying he's not sure today, 30 years later, he's not sure that Orlando Anderson is the one that killed Tupac, what do that tell you? Once again, if Neckbone, who was there, who knows Orlando and Keefy D, who knows about all the wars in Compton, who is a certified Mall Pyru member, says that today he's not even sure if it was Orlando Anderson. What do that tell you? And what do it tell you when he's asked, yo, how do you feel about Suge and them paying Orlando Anderson to testify for Suge? Oh, that's business. So the dude that killed Tupac, allegedly, according to folk tales, urban legend, you telling me y'all can do business or Suge can do business with the guy that's supposed to shot him in the head and kill Tupac? Really? This is why I got the smartest audience in YouTube. Because we deal with facts, not emotion. And we don't listen to lying ass people like Gray Caden who could write a goddamn statement for a dead man he never met and don't know if the man can read or write. Right? Who can orchestrate and get a involuntary statement and come and tell somebody, you was there, you did this, and not ask the questions, right? So, with that being said, ponder that thought. Sleep on that. They want to hate on me, let them hate. But use your own self discretion. Use your own common sense. They can hate all they want, baby. But we dealing with knowledge, all right? We dealing with third eyes, all right? Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. Choke no joke, you already know. See y'all tomorrow. 1.
What's going on, bro?
Yo, Cliff, what up, man? Yeah, man, I just got your call. I missed it, my bad. What's going on?
Yo, man, I got an issue, man. On everything I love, man. These kids got me tight, man. I go and I find out that both of my sons, man, is involved in some kind of gang activity, man. I work too damn hard to keep them away from that life, man, and for them to choose that, I just feel totally disrespected, man. I need you to come talk to these little niggas, man, before I just hurt one of these niggas, man.
What? Come on, man. You ain't raised them guys like that, man. You serious?
Gang life, man.
Say word.
Hey, man, I don't know. They got somebody in their ear influencing them, man, and I need you to come talk and holler at these little niggas, man, because, look, I'm at my wit's end, man.
Nah, man, I'm over there.
Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
I'll let you in a minute.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
All right, my nigga. 1.
One.
You okay?
Yeah. DJ 2. You know what it is. Youngster, you are me. Is the reason they call me OG. I saw things you didn't see. Sit down and listen to me. Hey yo, come here, man. Oh, you think I'm corny, huh? Oh, really? I see more guns than Tommy. Who's Tommy? Was I in the army? No. Nah, I got my stripes though. Now listen, broke many nights. Doing what? Pitching that white. No matter hard or soft, trust me, I'm cut from a different cloth. Now look at me, I don't knock my man off. If I gotta kill him, I step off. You know why? When you kill a trife, find yourself killing all your life. Word is bond. You have to live, little nigga, to experience life. Trust me, your mom is the one there at the end of the night. Let's go. Youngster, you are me. Yeah. It's the reason they call me OG. Let's go. I saw things you didn't see. Sit down and listen to me. Youngster, you are me. It's the reason why they call me OG. Saw things you didn't see. Sit down and listen to me. Come here, man. Listen, you little jerk. They gonna tell you to put in work. What? Then they gonna give you a gun. And tell you to kill someone. Who's already a op. They really want the block. Are you serious? And you gonna take the shot. And then you go to jail. What? 3 hots in a cot. 20 flat to be down with the block. No, I don't. You thought it was your beginning. Nah, that's where you stopped. They knew the outcome and didn't let you opt out. Why? To take they opt out. You the one they'll forget about. No, they won't. Youngster, you are me. It's the reason they call me OG. I saw things you didn't see. Yeah. Sit down and listen to me. Youngster, you are me. It's the reason why they call me OG. Okay. Saw things you didn't see. Sit down and listen to me. Youngster, you are me. It's the reason they call me OG. I saw things you didn't see. Yeah. Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke.